If you are new to my channel and want to educate yourself more about herpes viruses, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to ring on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my uploaded videos every day. Let's put an end to the herpes virus.
Cold sore weeping stage. On day 4 or 5 of an outbreak, the blisters can burst open and may be very painful. At this point, the exposed and ulcerated sores will begin to scab over as the body enters the healing process. When this occurs, open sores called ulcers form at the site of the blister. Initially, ulcers look like pink or red craters that ooze fluid or more rarely bleed. The open sores are more uncomfortable or painful than preceding blisters. Ulcers eventually accumulate dead cells into a soft material colored whitish yellow. This material hardens and turns into a crust or scab. Crusts and scabs form by the area drying out, which doesn't happen in wet areas like inside the mouth or genitals. This stage can be the most painful cold sore stage, as the blisters burst, leaving open sores. You may also see a red ring of inflammation around the affected area. Stage 3 is the most infectious stage. So take care to avoid spreading the virus until your cold sore has completely healed and disappeared. The HSV-1 virus is highly contagious. It spreads through skin-to-skin contact or via the moist inner skin that lines the mouth, eyes, or genitals. In most cases, the virus causes a mild infection, but it poses a more serious risk for newborns and those with a weakened immune system. It can also be sight-threatening if it reaches your inner cornea, the transparent layer at the front of your eye, and is left untreated. Avoid touching your cold sore and always wash your hands after applying cream or before touching your eyes, genitals, or areas of broken skin. Avoid sexual contact, including kissing, and do not share any personal items that may have come into contact with your saliva, such as cutlery or toothbrushes. When to see a doctor? Cold sores generally clear up without treatment. See your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. The cold sores don't heal within 2 weeks. Symptoms are severe. You have frequent recurrences of cold sores. You experience irritation in your eyes. Prevention. Your doctor may prescribe an antiviral medication for you to take on a regular basis if you develop cold sores more than 9 times a year or if you are at high risk of serious complications. If sunlight seems to trigger your recurrences, apply sunblock to the spot where the cold sore tends to erupt. Or talk with your doctor about using an oral antiviral drug as a preventive if you expect to be doing an activity that tends to trigger your condition, such as intense sunlight exposure. To help avoid spreading cold sores to other people or to other parts of your body, you might try some of the following precautions. Avoid kissing and skin contact with people while blisters are present. The virus spreads most easily when the blisters leak fluid. Avoid sharing items. Utensils, towels, lip balm, and other personal items can spread the virus when blisters are present. Keep your hands clean. When you have a cold sore, wash your hands carefully before touching yourself and other people, especially babies.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.